Hey friends, I'm up here in Pennsylvania. We've been doing some ministry and also hanging out with my father-in-law, and just out here. It's a beautiful Pennsylvania evening. It's a little warm, but not too bad. Standing outside the RV here, and I just wanted to encourage you with this word. This is not a fully developed message or anything, but just something that I've been thinking about over the last few days. And I pray this will be an encouragement to you. This is about remembering. I was reading in Matthew chapter 15, I believe it was, about the feeding of the 4,000. And Jesus said to his disciples, hey, I don't want to send these people away hungry. I want you to feed them. And they said, where are we going to get enough food to feed all these people? You know, I just thought, wasn't it just in Matthew 14 that I read that he fed 5,000 people with just a few loaves and fish? Did you guys forget that quickly? And then, of course, I don't know. I mean, that's the chapters, and I think it's in Mark that mentions the feeding of the 5,000 and the feeding of the 4,000, that it's one of them's in chapter 6 and the other one's in chapter 8. That's 2 chapters, but I don't know. I mean, at most, it could have been 3 years separated because Jesus' ministry was only that long. That's not that long. How in the world did you guys forget? And then I remembered back to the parting of the Red Sea, arguably the greatest miracle in all of the Old Testament. The parting of the Red Sea, and they went through, and it says the waters were like walls on either side of them. And yet 3 days later, they apparently had totally forgotten because they were complaining. They wanted to go back to Egypt, and they felt like God had brought them out here to starve them or have them die of thirst. And it made me think, Lord, I don't want to just be hard on people in the Bible, because how often do I forget the good things you've done in my life? I'm talking miraculous things. Friends, I can testify in my own life and ministry over the last month. I've seen God do the miraculous. And yet, because I need things today or next week or next month, if I'm not careful, I start thinking, well, God, I know you did it last week, but how are you going to do it next week? And then I'm reminded, I hear the Holy Spirit say to me, Shannon, yoo-hoo, my arm is not short. My strength has not lessened in any way. Trust me. I'm the same God who parted the Red Sea. I'm the same God who fed the 5,000 and the 4,000. I'm the same God who met your needs last week. Remember. Don't let your heart be hardened by the cares of this life, but remember my goodness and my love for you, and that I am the faithful one. I may not do it exactly the same way. I may speak to you and give you some strategy or some insight into how to, do things. But I will not let you fail. You remember there was an old song back in the 70s, I think, that the Imperials recorded. I love this song. It said, he didn't bring us this far to leave us. He didn't teach us to swim to let us drown. He didn't build his home in us to move away. He didn't lift us up to let us down. Friend, if God's brought you this far, he's not going to let you down now. So remember his goodness, remember his love, and hey, we'll see you next month. Rejoicing all the way. I said this was going to be short, and here we are 4.5 minutes in. I guess that's the preacher in me. Hey, I love you. God bless you.